Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 15 Week 6 watch party. We are going to the Wild West and going to a bit of a shit show here in the Pac-12 South. There is no real contenders right now as we're going to watch Coach Cam in Arizona take on Coach Fink at Utah. This is looking to be a very fun game, but the Pac-12 is not having a good season. So as always, this is Watch Party. If you do want to watch live with us and get access to the Play Up Push podcast along with a lot more bonuses, check out patreon.com/the SFA. Links are in the description. But as always, we will go through the rosters here first, and we'll start with Arizona and Coach Cam. At quarterback, they got Chad Harris, the junior. He's a bit of a pocket passer, taking over for Josh Gamara. Running back is Jamil Davis, the redshirt senior. Alex Jansen, the transfer from Oklahoma from all those years ago, is still the fullback. Wide receivers are Aaron Cutler, Bruce Pleasant, Walter Scales, and Danny Smith. None of these guys we've really seen before. At tight end, you've got Luigi Greenberg, the SFA player, along with Lewis McQueen. At left tackle, the SFA player and Team of the Year guy, Craig Scotland, one of the best left tackles in the country. You've got William Martindale, who looks like he might be injured. Paul Collins, John Rodriguez, and Maurice Campbell. So when healthy, it looks like a pretty good offensive line. On defense, you got Derek Roberts, Matt Edwards on the other side, and in the middle, Patterson and Jefferson. So like historical Arizona teams, a bit mix and match here, some good, some bad. Reggie Chase, linebacker, William Robbins, middle line, and Greg Minor. SFA player Perry Williams, the senior, is the top corner. You also got Sean Davis and Greg Walker, but deep decline here after Perry Williams. Out back, you got Aaron Chase, and you've got Jovan Lewis, and SFA player Haynes Kruger. We might see him play today, might not. And their kicker is Lucas Garcia, sophomore guy, 1 of 1 on the season, so they haven't been kicking a lot of field goals. And we'll go check out Utah and Coach Fink, a team who on paper should be pretty decent. So let's see what they look like here. At quarterback, they got the redshirt freshman transfer from Texas, Matt Hale. Running back is not going to be Jeremy White. He's injured, so it's Antoine Barber. At wide receiver, the former number 1 recruit, one of the 99 speed guys in the SFA, Kira Streaker, Mark Gant, John Norwood, and Mark Pace. At tight end, you got Derek Turner and Dominic Stevens. Left tackle, Sean Baker. You also got Ham McGillis, SFA player, getting redshirted. Pretty decent offensive line, though, here. One of the better ones. Lemus Broadway is an SFA player at right tackle. On defense, SFA player Nazir Fitzsimmons on one side, staying healthy this year. On the other side, the transfer from Toledo, Liam Gagne, a senior SFA player. And in the middle, Greg Jones and Wilkerson. Blake Black on one side, Cedric Green and Randy Boyd. Pretty good linebacker core. And SFA player, former 5-star Javi Santana guy, top guy there. You got Hall, Turner, and Williams. The redshirt senior IGR SFA player number 5, Nicholas Oakley, and Carlton Thorne, the SFA freshman at strong safety. JJ Singletary looks to be the kicker, 73-73 on both sides. And that is going to do it for the rosters. So I'm going to hide the screen here so we do not leak any lines for the sportsbook. And we'll get on into it here. And if Fink is here, we'll see if he wants a specific jersey or not. Let me get to the game first. So we got 2-2 Arizona taking on 2-1 Utah. All right, let me unhide it here. All right, so it's just me and Piglet right now. So do you want any crazy jerseys, Piglet, or do you want just regular?
It's up to you, man.
All right. I'm always good to do some craziness, but I'm not quite sure if Arizona has anything. Alright, I do like the navy, though. Guess we'll go navy. Or gray, I mean. Navy. What am I? Alright, they got black. We got some throwbacks. All black. Alright, we'll just do the all black versus the all white. Alright, we are here in Watch Party. As always, I'll do some base level commentary, but anybody who wants to jump in can. And we are off. I'm actually excited for this one. This is going to be a good watch party for sure. Alright, we got Utah. Arizona started out 0-2 on a bit of a winning streak. They've taken out Oregon State and Stanford back-to-back weeks. Alright, here we go. Coin toss. We're going to kick it. Alright, Arizona is going to be up first. So Coach Cam taking the field, former Akron coach. Going to get a return to start it out here as well. Pac-12 conference game. These are two of the best programs in this division really in the last 5 to 10 seasons. But this season, nobody knows what's going on in the Pac-12. So Harris going to start here in the pistol. Hand off to Jamil Davis. He gets 3. The real impact on this defense, though, is the edge rushers, Gagne and Fitzsimmons, and then the 2 safeties. You got Thorne and Oakley. Javi Santana is the white corner as well. Another handoff to Davis. He stiffies a man. Pushes forward, gets 5. So early 3rd down now. Interesting to see what Arizona can do. Started out a little rough, but 2 straight wins like we said. Davis gets a 3rd straight carry, and that's going to be a first down. Chase down from behind. This is not in Tucson. We're at Utah, so haven't gone to Utah too often here in the SFA for game days. More pistol. Quick option this time. This guy's not really known for running. Only 57 speed. He gets 2 yards. Good start, though. 4 straight rushes. Luigi Greenberg is the X factor on this offense. Number 85 is in the backfield. Goes out for a flat. It's going to be a screen pass to Davis again. Another touch. This one goes nowhere. So a 3rd and long incoming. Blown up by the defensive end. Or the tackle, I mean. All right, 3rd and 13. Chance for Utah to get off the field in the opening drive. Split backs. Greenberg not on the field. Dumps this short. It's another screen to Davis, and he's going to get the first and a lot more. Look at him push. 24 yards. Hit him on the back-to-back screen plays. This time it worked. That's got to make Fink sick. Fink is the longest tenured coach in the SFA after Coach TC retired last season. He's been here since the beginning, but he doesn't necessarily have too much success. So looking for a turnaround here at Utah is again another carry to Davis, and that's going to be a first down. Running right behind Craig Scotland, that left tackle. One of the better left tackles in the country, like we said in the pre-show. Definitely will be a top 5 pick this coming season in the NFL draft. So you're going to throw this one. Haven't really seen this yet. Deep, and it's 50-50 picked off. Way too late down the sideline. An easy grab for the corner. Utah takes over. So here comes that Utah offense. Kira Streaker, number 2, bottom of your screen, 99 speed. Gonna hand this one off. It's a counter, and that goes nowhere. Remember, backup running back. Blown up by Derek Roberts. Working on Lemus Broadway, SFA right tackle. Back to the pistol here. 2nd and 14. They're going to get a little bit back, cutting inside. Gets half of it back. Hale, transfer from Texas at quarterback, redshirt freshman, has a bit of running ability. Third and 7. They bring up blitz, throws that wide open man at the sticks, first down. That's John Norwood. He had a big-time week last week. He had one of those crazy sim games, 20 catches, couple hundred yards. Secure Streaker, top of your screen. You're going to audible back into the pistol. Already had some success here, running it up the gut, and that goes nowhere. Great block shedding there from the linebacker. And this was Andy Brown, so giving the wide receiver some work at running back. Got to get creative when your top back is out, I guess. Quick option, that goes nowhere. There's a Legion of Dread member, Matt Edwards. Remember the Legion of Dread was created at Arizona? All right, 3rd and 10. Hale. Over the middle, that's another conversion. Beautiful throw, finding Norwood again. Couple nice throws here from Hale so far. 2 tight ends set now. Gonna audible in the shotgun. They bring a linebacker. Hale takes off. He's going to show off that speed. He hits the first down and more. That's 20 yards as he gets plastered. First down, Utah. Cut right up the middle. Not afraid to take a hit there. So cross the 35 on this opening drive that started at their own 20. Yet to see Streaker targeted, though. Gonna take off again. Does escape, but only gets about 4. Second and medium now. 4 wide. 1 deep safety. Delayed gives. Going to go to Barber to the outside. He stiffies 1. Breaks another. That's a first down. Broadway able to seal the edge there from the offensive line. So trips left. Streaker isolated on the right side. Working on Perry Williams. That is the matchup to watch. And they're pressing now. Watch the release. See if Kira can get to the end zone here. Delayed give to Barber. Up the gut. Head of steam. And he gets 7. Second and 3 inside 13, or inside the 15. Arizona has not been able to do anything to stop them so far. I form, handoff to Barber again. Beautiful blocks, runs over a defender, easy first down. Just much more physical is Utah. You'd think that their running game would take a step back without their top back, but no. Looking right at home right now. Handoff again here, 1st and goal to the outside. He pushes, throw forward, and gets to the 1. Nobody at the edge here. Not a great start for Arizona. They are going to stack the middle, 2nd and goal, trying to get a stop. Pistol. Quick option. Can't get the pitch out. They're going backwards. Beautiful stop there from the linebacker, Greg Miner. It's now third medium here from the 6. Got to get a score. Only 3 down linemen, so I wouldn't count out a run play here from Fink. Gonna throw it to the end zone. That's a touchdown. Kira Streaker, the #1 recruit from the season 13 class, gets his early score. He was wide open. Love a good Kira Streaker touchdown. Normally he's a deep threat, but beautiful route running there. And the extra point is good. No cutscene, so we are good. So how is Arizona going to respond? They had a nice little drive going, but threw the deep pass and it got picked off. So see if Harris can bounce back. Oh, nice little bounce off there. Gets a little bit more yardage. Been impressed by Jamil Davis this year, taking over for Brock Bowers. Arizona always seems to have good running backs. Safety's cheating up. That's Thorne. 8 in the box. They're still going to hand it off, and he goes nowhere. Chris Adkins already had 3 tackles. He's been living large today. 2nd and 10 now. Greenberg, hand on the ground. Oakley this time cheating up. They're going to bring him on a blitz, and they get this to the man in the slot, Walter Scales. Love that number 8 jersey here for Arizona. That looks pretty crisp. So clean first down there after a rough first down play. 2 tight ends. Still have, this time they got 9 in the box. Quick dump off to Greenberg, and Oakley brings him down. Not sure what they were attempting there. Maybe just a quick tight end slip screen, but no blocking. 2nd and 8. First quarter coming to a close. Under a minute left. Harris. Clean pocket, throws that across the middle. That looked hairy, but it worked out for him. Bruce Pleasant gets 20. From our angle, that was a very risky ball, but put it in the right spot. So another great drive so far for Arizona. Can they tie things up here? Man in motion, that's Scales. They're going to hand it to him. Lead block, hits, and then he gets hit hard there by the linebacker. One of the better linebacker cores here in the Pac-12 over at Utah. Second and 6. Tons of room on that left side if Scotland can seal the edge, but they're going to go right. But Jamil, he cuts left, gets the first down. Great ball carrier vision there. Averaging 7 a carry here early on. Last play of the quarter, most likely. Handoff to Davis again. He cuts inside, stumbles forward for 9. All right, a pretty quick first quarter here. We got 7-0 Utah. The interception is the difference. Only one full drive for each team here. But Arizona is threatening. 2nd and 1, safety cheating up. Dumps it off to Greenberg. That's a first. Hey, wind is here. Yeah, not a lot of scoring so far. A couple long drives to start us out here. But Arizona's moving the ball. Inside the 20 now, 2nd and 5. Split backs. Quick option. He does get it to Davis. Davis has some room, makes a move, and he can't break the tackle from Adkins. A touchdown saving play there from the defensive tackle. He's been huge there in the middle. 1st and goal, 2 tight ends to the left. Got to imagine it's going to be a stretch to the short side. No, they're going to run triple option, and that goes nowhere. Can't imagine why they would try that with Blake Black in the area. Run an option with your pocket passing quarterback. Definitely wasn't on my bingo card. So we're now at the 10-yard line. Just run it left with Davis. They're going to motion him to the other side. Going to throw it here. Harris has some time, but that's a bad toss, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, he has some room. Can he go? Oh, he's tripped up by the QB. That's the second pick here for Russell Hall. Late to the boundary, and you are going to be in trouble. Almost took that the distance. So 2 drives, 2 interceptions here for Arizona. So we'll see if Utah here can drive down again. They hand this off to Kira Streaker, and he goes nowhere. Love the play call to the 99 speed guy, but didn't end out working. Chad Harris, man, couple big mistakes here early on. Gotta hope this Arizona D can settle in, get him a stop. Because they've been moving the ball very well. Hale. He has time. He's gonna escape, and he can't get to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 11 incoming. Big chance here for this defense. Streaker, bottom of your screen. Hale has some time. Steps up across the middle, wide open man, John Norwood. He's been lethal here in the middle of the field today. It's already his 3rd catch. 1st and 10 now, up around the 50. Eye for him. Gonna throw it here and dumps that backwards to Barber. Makes a move. Somehow only loses 1 on that play. Risky business there. Never a good idea to throw it backwards. Especially to a backup guy, but just shows how much they trust Barber in the backfield here. Second and long now. Back under center, 2 tight ends. Like they've been doing consistently, audibling into the pistol. No one covering the tight end there upside. Comes into pass block, gonna take off again and go down. Another big sack here, Matt Edwards. Another play from the edge rusher, Legion of Dread guy. So this is a massive 3rd down. They already gave up 1 3rd long on this drive. Utah's 4 for 4. You've got to be able to get some stops. Help your quarterback out here at Arizona. 3rd and 13, delayed draw to Barber. And ball's on the ground. Offensive lineman picks it up. But he's going to be short. They may end up reviewing this, but it's not going to matter. Feel like that came out a little late. And it sure did. Looks like the foot might have kicked it out there, but he was well down. Yeah, he's like sliding across the turf. Gotta imagine, are these the same refs from game day between Utah and North Texas where they blew the interception call that decided the game? 4th and 7. Looks like they're going to bring an all-out pressure here, try to block this one, and they're not going to get through. As this bounces through the end zone, Arizona will take over. So how is Harris going to respond? You're able to run the ball with Davis. Been able to do some stuff in the past game, but a couple big mistakes from Harris here early on. They're going to throw it again, and that one was into traffic. Incomplete. That was risky. Second and 10 here, approaching the midway point of the 2nd quarter. Split backs, handoff. Big open hole there, pushing forward, almost stayed on his feet. Andre Jackson gets 12. Fresh set of downs. Past the 30 now. Two tight ends on that right side. Harris has plenty of time, just throws this one away. No intentional grounding flag as there's nobody in the area. Bit of a missed call there. 5 minutes left. Yet to see much of Luigi Greenberg there, number 85. Handoff out wide here to Davis. He cuts upfield, breaks a tackle. He's still on his feet. Beautiful running here from the Wildcats. Already up over 70 yards on the day, averaging over 8 a carry. But no points. Looks like Arizona's stepping up the physicality here. Quick option. They flip it out to Davis. But a beautiful tackle there from Nicholas Oakley. Oakley's had some injury troubles throughout his career, but he has always been, when he's playing, a very good safety. So he's a single high guy right here. So he got 8 in the box. Hand off, and that is... Wait, he breaks the tackle. Gets 5 out of that. Jamil Davis, man, been very impressive. How do you turn getting touched by 2 guys right as you get the ball into 5 yards? I don't know. But a little bunch set here, left side, 3rd and 5. Harris, and that's a conversion. Aaron Cutler, top target, his first catch of the day. Inside the 40 now. Back to the pistol. Just stacking the box. No respect here from Utah, and rightfully so. No gain. Oakley in the backfield, already 2 TFLs for the safety. They're begging Harris to throw it again. I know Russell Hall, number 30, top of your screen, is hoping he throws it. He already has 2 picks. Back to the pistol. He is throwing it this time. He's running. Oh, my. Off the back foot. Wildly inaccurate. A reminder, Fitzsimmons, he is number 33 on the defensive line, so don't confuse him for a linebacker. 3rd and 12. Harris drops. He's about to yam it. Hit as he throws by Fitzsimmons. And that's going nowhere. 4th down. And they're bringing out the punt team, so another big-time stop for this Utah defense. Big-time stops. Can they angle this one out? It looks like it. And looks like it's going to be a touchback. Just missed the 1-yard line. Here comes Utah. A lot of room on that left-hand side. Hand off to Barber. He gets some room. Broken tackle and gets 4. Second and 6, coming out empty is Matt Hale, Texas transfer. Streaker in motion, they're going to give it to him. 99 speed guy, and instead of cutting up field into the hole, he tried to go wide. Roberts was not going to let that happen. So 3rd and long incoming now. They've tried to get it to Streaker a couple of times here on the ground, just has not been working. So 3rd and 9. A little over 2 minutes left here. Delayed give to Barber. He breaks one, breaks another. It depends on the spot, and they're going to give him the first. Oh, man, what a ball-busting first down if you're an Arizona fan there. Delayed give gets you 10 yards. You can't believe it. Another handoff here to Barber to the outside. And he goes backwards. Remember, Utah does get the ball after halftime as well, so definitely a chance here if they score to put this game on ice early on. Go up 3 scores. Plenty of time here. Throws that wide. There's Kira Streaker. Can he break away? No, they trip him up. The 99 speed receiver cooks that defense. What a play from Kira. Remember, folks, the number one receiver or number one player in the season 13 class. 1st and 10 now for Utah. Looks like they're going to run some clock, trying to give Arizona as little time as possible to mount a response. Hale's going to hand it to Barber. Tries to find the outside, spins, and gets nothing. Minute 12 left. Looks like Arizona's starting to use some timeouts here. They want a chance with the ball. Play action. Throws that off the back foot and inaccurate. First incompletion of the day for Matt Hale. He had plenty of time there. Not sure why he didn't set his feet. But they're 5 for 5 on 3rd down. That is ridiculous. 3rd and 10, handoff to Barber. Another handoff on 3rd down. This time it's not going to work. So here comes the field goal unit. Try to put them up 10 points. Going to be a 30-yarder from right hash. The kick is up, and it is good here for Fink and the Utah Utes. 2 first-year head coaches. The former Kansas coach playing well today. Coach Cam from Akron. We've got the longest tenured SFA coach currently, Coach Fink, taking on our Rookie of the Year, Coach Cam, and looks like the experience is helping him out today, 10-0. But Arizona has a chance here to mount a response. Cutting to this lead a bit, hopefully. 58 seconds, plenty of time. Harris over the middle, finds Luigi Greenberg. That's a 1st down. 53 seconds left, got to start hurrying it up here. Chad Harris definitely not having his best game of the season. Over the middle, there's another Greenberg sighting. Another big play. Cross the 45 now. 40 seconds left, and another Greenberg connection. The 4 verts is working here. We know Luigi Greenberg, the SFA player from Canada, is the X factor. Virtually uncoverable there in the middle. And we got an injury. No, it's Luigi! Holding his side. But he's still on the field. Look at him iron it out. Come on, Luigi. Please catch a touchdown with a torn pec. There he is! Luigi! And he's down at the line! No! Wait! He's coming back! Do it in! Come on. Find Luigi. Please. Please. Ah, out the back of the end zone, and there's gonna go Luigi. We'll check on his injury here a little later. But when a player gets injured in this game, you run hurry up, they stay on the field till you're done. But handoff here, oh, what a hit there in the middle. Now, Arizona better be careful here. If they go down in bounds short, they're not going to have enough time to get the field goal unit out there. So 15 seconds left. Got to throw this. Over the middle. Caught. Aaron Cutler. Touchdown, Arizona. What a drive there at the end of the half. Led by Luigi Greenberg. But a potential injury. So 10-7 here at the end of the half. Arizona finally figuring it out here. An abdominal strain from Greenberg. He's not going to miss significant time. Just out for this game. So Arizona fans can breathe somewhat of a sigh of relief, but you never want to see your best offensive player go down. Or, I guess, target. Scotland's your best offensive player. 8 seconds left. If I'm Arizona, you go back. You cannot let them throw it to a streaker, but it looks like they're just going to fall on it here as we head to halftime. And it's only going to be a 3-point lead here for Utah as we head to the break. Utah's definitely been far and away the better team, but only a 3-point lead. As always, folks, as we hit halftime here on SFA Watch Party, if you want to join, watch live with us, or have access to the Playoff Push podcast or any of the additional bonus content, check out patreon.com/the SFA for more information. Links are in the description. Also, check out our friends over at Home Field Apparel. SFA, 15% off your first purchase. If you're a returning customer, then you can use our affiliation link to continue to support us as you get merch from your favorite team. So check them out. All right. Kira Streaker had a touchdown and the big play. SFA players playing well here for Coach Fink. So they dominate that time of possession as well. But the name of the game was those 2 blown drives from Arizona with the turnovers. So here we go. Utah gets the second half kickoff of week 6. Trying to see if a team can separate themselves from the pack here in the Pac-12 South at least. Bit of a war zone going on. Utah always a preseason favorite, but never quite can put it together. In a motion. Hand off here to Barber. Finds the outside. Gets about 6. Anton Barber filling in for the starter. Doing pretty well today. Averaging over 4 a carry. Pistol now. 2 tight ends. Another handoff to Barber. Reverses field. And it's going to be short. So 3rd and inches here, opportunity for Arizona to get the ball back. 5 of 6 on 3rd down today. Very good first half for Utah. Only 3 down linemen. Bit of a mistake there as they're going to find the outside a lot more. Barber gets plenty. Can never have just 3 down linemen on a 3rd and inches. Horrific play calling there from Coach Cam. So across the 50 now for the Utes here at home. Another handoff to Barber. Massive hole as he explodes through for a first down. As he is approaching the century mark. They're going to hurry it up here. Looks like they like something they see on that defense. Tight end motions out. Fakes the handoff this time. Yams it deep. And nobody in the area. Click baited there from Matt Hale. Looked like he was launching a nuke. He's just throwing that away. 2nd and 10 here. Trips left to the short side. Counter. Barber breaks 1. Breaks a 2nd and falls backwards for 5. Up to 94 now. So another chance here for Arizona. Fringe field goal range, likely 4 down territory. Streaker, top of your screen. 4-man rush, floaties, and that's a first. Mark Pace gets his first catch of the day. Inside 25 now. Back to the offset eye. Fakes a handoff, play action fake to the end zone, hits his man. Oh my, what a hit! And he's still on the ground. A hospital ball here in Utah. What a hit. So 2nd and 10, Hall is going to take off here. Hale, and he gets the first. A lot more. He's pushing down to the 6. Trying to get back some respect after that hospital ball, I guess. His receiver got flattened. That's one of those in old games where the ambulance would have driven onto the field. Empty now here for Hale. 1st and goal on this opening drive of the 2nd half. It's a design QB draw, and he goes nowhere. Matt Edwards having a good day there on the edge. Legion of Dread guy, 3 TFLs and a sack. Carrying on the legacy well. 2nd and goal. Here from the 9, 10, 7. Pistol. Counter here. Barber getting tripped up in the backfield. Excellent play there from the safety that got pancaked. Gets a leg up, trips him. 3rd and goal now here from the 14. So going backwards, likely another field goal. A little bunch there on the right side. Kira Streaker in there. But they're just going to run it. Brought down, so field goal attempt coming. All right, so this one's similar just from the other side of the field. A 30-yarder left hash. Kick is up, and that's good. It looked a little saucy for a second. Utah extends it to 6. So Arizona hanging around. Defense starting to show up here. Now here's the return. Worst in the field, broken tackle, and Perry Williams gets 23. All right, what can Arizona do? Down 1 score. Can they trust Chad Harris to put together a good drive through the air like he did at the end of the half? No more Luigi Greenberg, though. It's a big miss the rest of the game. But they're going back over the middle, and there's a return for the hospital ball. Oakley lays the wood on Scales. But he hangs on. So 1st and 10. Triple option, and he's not going to get the flip, but he gets 7. Chad Harris definitely not the fastest guy in the field. Brown midfield here, just a handoff to Davis. Finds outside, breaks through an arm tackle. There he goes. Missed tackle from Oakley allows him to get 25. So over 100 now. Look at Oakley just missed the arm tackle. Get exposed there, bucko. My God. That's a redshirt senior getting clowned. So 1st and 10. Harris to the end zone, and it is. This time it's dropped by Hall. He didn't drop the first 2. Chad Harris lives to fight another down, but that was another risky play. Virtually the exact same throw he made on the opening possession. That results in the pick. Handoff here to Davis. Finds some room the outside. Stiffy Oakley. Get this guy off the field. Not a good drive. Davis owns Oakley right now. 1st and 10 now inside the 20. Another handoff to Davis. And another 8 yards. Both teams running at will today. Second and short here as they approach the end zone. And Arizona take their first lead of the day. Quick option. Harris. And they call him short of the end zone. Utah just looks sluggish here coming out of the half. How are you going to let a 57-speed quarterback run like that on you? So 1st and goal here for Arizona. Can they punch it in? First lead of the day. Out the back of the end zone. Nothing. 2nd and goal. Stack in the box. Stack in the line. Remember, no Greenberg. And throw it again. And he's sacked. 2 plays from the 1 and not one handoff to Davis. He's averaging 8 a carry. What are you doing? Is Simmons, who's not supposed to be on the field, lets the linebacker through without even chipping him. Disaster here for Arizona in the red zone. 3rd and goal. A third straight throw, and it's intercepted! They're going the other way. What are you doing? It's Javi Santana, the SFA player. The third pick of the day from Chad Harris. You gotta think this dumbass has the Utah money line. What are we doing? Throw never had a chance. So Arizona's defense trots back out like, what the fuck? They're giving him, they're literally giving Arizona every fucking chance. What in the world has Arizona been doing here? So 2nd and 2, we've got about 12 minutes left in watch party as we're going to get another first down run. And a score here from Utah would definitely put some negative thoughts here in Arizona's heads about a comeback. Our quarterback's cooked. And he escapes the sack. Gets hit hard there, though. Like, what are you doing? Arizona just lackadaisical today. A lot of missed opportunities. That's kind of what the Pac-12 is this year. Just a lot of teams who look great on paper, but, you know, watching them, they just aren't performing. 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion, stacking the short side once again. Play action, Hale over the middle, and that's off target. Bit of a risky throw there as well. 3rd and 9. So another chance for Arizona. Get their quarterback the ball back. Hale over the middle, and that's going to be tipped away by the corner. Beautiful play there by Lucas. Getting a hand in there. So 3 and out now. Or, no, they got a first down, so 5 and out. So once again, Arizona has the ball, chance to take the lead. Going to have great field position here as well. Perry Williams gets it to midfield. All right, Chad Harris. 3 picks on the day. They have not made a change yet at quarterback. They're going to let him keep playing. Handoff here. I just can't get over 3 plays inside the 10 and not one of them run. Like, I understand it end of the half, I guess, but middle of the 3rd quarter. Jeez. Quick option here from Harris. He has some room, and he can't get the first. Beautiful tackle there from Oakley. Looks like he got a lash in there on the sidelines. Wrapped up this time. 3rd and 1. Chance for Utah. They're going to throw it. Harris all the time in the world. Deep, he hits him down the seam. Touchdown, Arizona. It's Bruce Pleasant on your dome. Arizona takes the lead. What a sequence. And this is just the ultimate Fink game. He's +3 in the turnover battle, but he's losing. Things only Fink could do. You got to admire his dedication to the craft, though, of being mid. So Utah now down 1 here at home, despite playing extremely well the entire game, but they've been settling for field goals inside the 10. And that's what always gets you. It's a little over 9 minutes here left in the game. Utah now on their back foot. He yams it deep. He gets it off. 50-50 hits his man. Mark Gant skies it. Beautiful release. Gets past Perry Williams. Matt Hale delivers it. And he had to go up and get it. And he does. Beautiful play there from Utah. Can they build off that momentum? Across the 45 now. This game's starting to heat up on both sides. Handoff. Barber, and he gets 7. Third quarter winded down, but very quickly here in positive territory. Utah needs to punch it in. Quick option. Hale goes nowhere. Big play from Greg Minor again. 3 tackles, all TFLs. Doesn't look like they'll get this one off, so it'll be a third down as we come back from the break. Looks like they'll talk about this one, but their score here after 3, 14-13, it's Arizona. Despite throwing 3 interceptions today, 2 in the red zone, have themselves the lead. Winner of this game will have first place in the division. Arizona looking for their 3rd straight Pac-12 win. Rolling right, quick throw to Kira, and he doesn't get it. So big option here for Fink now. Does he go for it? And he does. Huge play. 4th and 5. To keep the drive alive here for Utah. Down 1. Hale. Throws that short. Gant's going to have to make a play, and he doesn't. Turnover on downs here for Utah. Things are getting hairy now for the Utes. They controlled the game up to this point. But things are unraveling it rather quickly here for Fink. 1st and 10 here for Arizona. Hand off to Davis. He's been the best player on this offense today. Only gets 1. No matter what Arizona does, it's still going to be a 1-score game. Looked like a bit of a false start there, but no flag as Jackson gets 3. So a 3rd and 7 incoming. Chance for Utah. They need a stop to avoid a major clock run from Arizona. They bring a blitz, and they get to him, but he throws it offline. Incomplete. 3 and out for Arizona. They couldn't get to him quite, but hurried up his clock enough to throw an errant throw. 4th and 7. AZ going to look to pin him deep here. This is returnable. Norwood gets about 12. So 7.5 minutes here for Utah. Plenty of time. Needs a field goal to take the lead. The redshirt freshman coming out. Matt Hale, transfer from Texas. Kier Streaker, top your screen. Hale takes off. He has some room. Hale slides down. Avoids the safety. 2nd and 2. Clock continues to run here. Arizona's been very good on defense since that first drive. Hale finds his man wide open in the flat. That's 12 again for Norwood. First time we've called Norwood's name since the first quarter. Cross the 50 now for Utah. They take off. Big hole opens up for Utah here. And the ball's on the ground. And they get lucky. Turner got on it. Massive missed opportunity there for Arizona. They are sick. Now we get a reverse, and it's going to work. It's Gant. Gant gets 8. Fink just playing with his food now. 2nd and 2. It looks like they're in fringe field goal range here. 6 minutes left. Man in motion, it's Norwood. They're going to give it to him. That hole opens up, and that's a first down for the wide receiver. 6:09 on the clock. Utah fans can feel it. Chance to take the lead. Just outside the red zone. Motions out Turner. Fakes the handoff. It's going to be Hale to the outside, and he is swarmed. No gain. Looks like he might have lost one. Is that the 10th tackle here from Robbins, the middle linebacker? A little over 5 minutes now. I formation. Looks like they might be happy just running this for a couple yards, setting up the field goal. Streaker in motion. They hand it off, and Barber somehow falls forward for 5. Arizona got beautiful penetration, but they couldn't get him down. 3rd and 6. Clock continues to tick. Could be under 5 minutes here. 3rd medium. Hale. He has time. Steps up. Dumps it short. It's stepped away by Robbins. 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Longest kick of the day here for Utah. It's going to be 35 yards from left hash. The kick. It's up. And it's good! Utah takes the lead. Bang! Arizona now back down. They've been here before. Down by 7. Then they were down by 10 at one point. Down by 6. So field goal gives them the lead. 4.5 minutes, or 4 minutes, 55 seconds left. Chad Harris. One more mistake might be the dagger here. Still plenty of time to run your offense, but you don't want to give Utah too much time back. Low scoring game today here on Watch Party. Be a handoff. Jackson gets nothing. 3rd down.
Let's see what's going on in here.
God damn, that scared me. What's popping? It's been a wild game. Arizona somehow still in it after throwing 3 interceptions.
Oh, okay.
Boo! How is Arizona losing?
Oh, Dogwater showed up,
Oh
so now
my.
Arizona will for sure lose now. They've been
Okay, Val.
they've been
First of
starting
all, we're
to
not in Tucson.
they've been starting to cook here in the second half, and now they just went 3 and out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Utah offense suddenly come to life here in crunch time.
I mean, we'll see.
Let's-
Kira
we're not
Streaker's
sure.
been pretty good today.
That's nice. It always makes me smile when Kira Streaker does well. I really like him as a player.
Makes me angry.
He has a touchdown. It was like a 5-yard in route. He had a 1 yam for like 56, and then a couple of jet sweeps that went nowhere. So.
There's cupcake.
Hale up the gut. Oh my. All right. So they're in the portion of this game where they'll run the clock out. So Arizona got to get a stop here. Not going to use the timeouts yet.
Bold strategy when you're up 2, but field position's pretty choice for it.
And that's first down.
Arizona getting the stop against the run is hilarious.
Still not using timeout here, so it looks like they're being somewhat smart. But they have not been able to stop this backup running back all day long.
They're loading up the box, too.
And a cut up field, and
my.
1st and more! 1 to beat. That's going to do it. That's a bit of a dagger there. Still time. But you got to stop them for a field goal. No touchdown. Couple more 1st downs. Barber, all the room in the world.
Cut.
There he goes. Touchdown, Utah. And they're
Wow.
going to go up 8 or 9. See, Dogwater shows up and they just shit themselves. They were in this. They actually had the momentum.
I don't hear shit. I made this team everything they were, and then they fell apart without me.
So Coach Cam just completely falling apart here.
You know, I have beef with Cam now because he's making Craig look bad. You know, this is just not going to make his top 5 draft pick stock any better.
I don't know, man. He keeps
Yeah, I
keeps
think
throwing
he's
up
still
pancake
stacking up
numbers.
pancakes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said he gave up a sack earlier.
He did earlier this year, but not today.
Look at that. He gave up 0 with me.
All right, Chad Harris has not been good today, and Nazir Fitzsimmons gets a sack. Things are not looking good for Arizona. Down 9. But remember, folks, just a couple of weeks ago, Nebraska. Oh, he hits him! There he goes! Broken tackle! Oakley can't get up! And it's a touchdown! Bruce Pleasant, number 2.
What was that
3
about?
broken tackles.
And they still have 2 timeouts.
Bang!
See, I don't know if you saw, the blue square appeared to me again.
There you go.
You know, it's something about white wide receivers at Arizona that are just so good.
Bruce Pleasant with his second touchdown of the game. Gets this one within 2. My God, what a catch and run. That's one of those that's like they always go down at the 1, but he powered through. All right, onside kick. Here's the game. Not really, but. And Fink does not look like he's going to choke.
Fumble.
Timeout's still in the bag.
Yeah, they
Don't
still
need
have
it.
They still have 2 timeouts.
Miracle's not out of the question.
Definitely not when you have the
I mean,
73-yard
it's out of the
bomb in
question.
your
This defense is
arsenal.
about to give up like 40 rushing yards in like 12 seconds. So
Well, one first down and it's over. Has to
That's
be a
what
3 and out here.
unless they throw it,
Delayed give to Barber. He has
there's the
room.
first.
Wait, out of bounds! Oh, they called the
No,
timeouts.
they had to take it. The
Idiots.
clock is still running.
Seems like he dove instead of getting
Yeah,
forward.
clock was still running.
Come
He
on.
went out backwards.
Stop him! Boom! Wait! Oh,
Oh,
that was the fumble animation.
oh, baby! It all comes down to one play.
3rd and 3, game on the line. I form. It's a throw! Hail.
It's wide
Hail.
open.
Floaty! And he hits Streaker!
No.
That's gonna do it. Wilbur can't believe it. Bear down.
What a call there.
Womp womp. In the victory formation now.
Thank God I didn't
What
go
a
back to
game.
Arizona. Oh my God.
That was a great game. Back and forth, back and forth. 3 interceptions. Couple of the most boneheaded throws I've seen in an Arizona uniform, and that's saying a lot. I watched a lot of Josh
Okay,
Kamara.
pal. Josh Kamara only had one really bad game.
And as we hit 000s, there it is. 23-21. Fink gets a win. Okay, Dogwater, but I literally watched back-to-back drives. Kamara throw the exact same pick on the exact same part of the field.
That's the one really bad game he had. Like
Who are we
I know what you're
talking
talking
about?
about, and it was against Utah too.
He threw the same just low line yam, underthrew it, picked right at like the 30, right on the 0.
Congratulations, Fink.
So Fink now top of the division, 3-1, likely gonna get ranked next week. Bruce Pleasant, man, have yourself a day. Chanlin is in her Mike Wishbone today. He's cooking.
Yeah, that last touchdown run was pretty damn good.
For naught, because the defense can't stop a fucking pass on 3rd and
But
3.
like always, turnover battle is paramount. -3 is not going to get it done for Arizona.
Dude, if
Despite
you go
3
back
broken
and watch that
tackles.
last play,
It's crazy.
he was half a second late to getting that sack. He almost got sacked on the last play.
He did. And just threw a beautiful lob to Kira. That's why you recruit #1 wide receivers.
Oh my God, he was so fucking close to getting sacked.
All right, let's take a look at the stats here.
If nobody got me, I know Arian Green Davis got me.
So Kira Streaker got the 5-yardie. And then it was just like all Utah the first half. And then all of a sudden, Arizona storms back, takes the lead. And then you guys showed up, and Utah just domed them before we saw this play. All right, Chad Harris, 16, 27, 3-3, the ultimate Gamara stat line here.
Oh my God.
Jamil Davis, 7.2.
Wow.
E.G. Greenberg, he was great on that one drive, and then he left the game with an abdominal strain at the end of the half. But Bruce Pleasant, 3 for 134, that Randy Moss stat line. And blocking not a single pancake for Scotland. I can't believe it.
The stock is ruined. Stock ruined. Stock ruined.
A lot of TFLs here. Got
UDFA, Craig Scotland.
Oh my God, no.
I mean, to be fair, he's working on Liam Gagne as senior SFA player. So
I mean, if Craig went undrafted, I'm pretty sure every GM would be fired. Every single one of them.
yeah, I mean, has there ever been like where GMs just forgot there was a guy available and they fell?
There's no way.
Is that what happened with Brady Quinn?
Not that good. Not that good at the offensive line at the P5 level. There's just no way. There's no way they fall like that.
Was that Tim Tebow or Brady Quinn? Did everyone just forget until they saw the monitors of him sitting there lonely in the green room?
I don't think anybody
alone?
forgot about Tim Tebow.
Russell Hall
fuck
was
God.
cooking.
Tebow didn't get a good chance in the NFL. I don't care what anybody says.
Dude, when we drafted Tebow, I was just like, oh my God. I
That
hated
Did
it.
he break y'all's playoff drought?
Yeah. Well, no,
I
we
mean,
It's the
He
longest
didn't-
last in your playoff history.
No, we didn't have a playoff drought. He was, I mean, for drafted quarterbacks, yes, but we were just like 1 or 2 years out of like the Jake Plummer years. All right.
Hey, Shannon Sharp was there.
All right, let's see players of the game, and then we'll head on out here. But yeah, Greenberg won't miss extended time. He's only out for the game, so he'll be
I hit
fine.
3 losses. We're getting silly with it. Mark my words.
But Dogwater is a potential story there if you want it. He got hurt.
He's
It gave him the animation, and then they did hurry up, so he played 2 more plays with an abdominal strain. So if you want to do like a survive the titty twister story,